You can begin, Asha Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girvaridhari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girvaridhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girvaridhari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girvaridhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very nice, Mataji. Very nice. So, devotees, I'll real quick show. I wanted to show you something real quick. Then we can go to the Mangalacharan and see. I visit India at least once a year, and I see that in recent times, in the past few years, we can say, the Vedic culture, the Vedic knowledge, our Bhagavad Gita, Sanatana Dharma, repeatedly being attacked. Uh, Recently, one of the deputy chief minister of a state, uh, it's a powerful position. He's a leader. He's saying he will do his best to eradicate Sanatana Dharma, like you eradicate like a virus, polio, COVID, etc. Very, very hateful comment. Nobody can destroy Sanatana Dharma. And he said that he will destroy Sanskrit also. They call it as a dead language. Nobody speaks anymore. What is the point? Why are you all reading this? So, these Sanskrit, our Sanatana Dharma, the name itself is Sanatana Dharma, meaning eternal. There is no beginning, there is no end. No politician can stop it. So, keeping that in mind, devotees, I thought maybe we will use Sanskrit terms once in a while. Today, I thought we can do very easy, sentence. Like, for example, the first one is Kripaya Tvam Patatu, meaning, please. Kripaya means please. Tvam means you. Patatu means read. So if you want to ask anybody to read, we will say, Kripaya Tvam Patatu, Mataji, Prabhuji, something like that. Then the second is Kripaya Tvam Gayanti. That means, please, Kripaya, please, you sing. Okay. So very easy. I'll post this in our group also. Let us keep this as our standard kind of verbiage for other devotees to either chant or to sing. How does it sound, devotee?
Very nice, Prabhuji. I'm very happy. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. So can you read this one time, Mataji?
Sure, Prabhuji. Kripya tvam pathatu, kripya tvam gayanti.
Very good. So when you join, somebody will say, Kripaya Tvam Gayanti. Immediately you will start Jayarada Madhava. How about
Yes,
that?
definitely. Yes, definitely, Prabhuji. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think this is a great idea.
Okay. So devotees, you are able to see the very auspicious Mangalacharan. Okay. Now, who can recite this? Let us see if there is some new devotee would like to uh, recite today. Aradhya, right? Is it Mataji or Prabhu? Okay. Payal Siphon. Maybe Payal ji, is it Mataji or Prabhu?
Payal, she's my friend, but she have a 2 years old daughter.
Okay, okay.
So
Oh,
her,
right. Okay.
yeah,
Payal ji is anyhow, Pranam.
yeah.
And we have Kush Prabhuji's grandmother also with us today. Prabhu, can you show your Mataji? Let's give a big Haribol to Mataji. She is joining with Kush Prabhu. Haribol Mataji. Hari.
Haribol. Hare Krishna.
So, devotees, why not our Mahesh Prabhu read today? How about that?
Yeah.
We haven't had association of Mahesh Prabhu, at least myself. So,
Yeah. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandal Pranam. Yeah. I can do. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurunmilita Ena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishta Sapita Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kada Maya Tadati Swapadantikama Vande Sri Guru Sri Yutapada Kamala Sri Guruna Vaishnavascha Sri Rupam Sangrajata Sahagana Raghunathanvinta Sanjivama Sadvaita Savaduta Parijana Sahita Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devaha Sri Radha Krishna Padana Sahagan Lalita Sri Vishakant Tvashaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhashya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advait Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
very nice, Prabhuji. Very good. Okay, devotees, we are on chapter 14. So the title is The Three Modes of Material Nature. Many devotees, many acharyas, they have referred to this chapter as a very practical chapter. I was just telling our Kush Prabhu, this can be analyzed in our day-to-day activities. This is a chapter where you hear what Krishna is saying and start implementing immediately. So, why not very briefly, the best thing would be, let us read this, what Krishna is saying, and then I'll show the slide also, because I was just, before you all joined, I was discussing with Kush Prabhuji, and I told him what is Satvik, what is Krishna is saying, Sattvam, Rajas, Tama, Iti. So these three, because in the previous verse, verse number 4, Krishna is saying, Aham Bija Pradapita. For some of us who did not join the other day, here Krishna is saying, Sarvayonishu Kaunteya Murtaya Sambhavanti Yaha Tasam Brahma Mahadyonir Aham Bija Pradapita. Very important. It should be understood that all species of life, all species, O son of Kunti, are made possible by birth in this material nature, and I am the seed-giving father. Very important. So Krishna, many times, many people say, who is Krishna? Did he just speak Bhagavad Gita as a representative? No. Aham is a constant verbiage used by Krishna. Mom, my, meaning I, me, I'm doing this, all this thing. Krishna can say I. We cannot say I because we don't, our identity is we are subordinate to Krishna. That is why when we use I upon us, it becomes ahankar. It is not aham anymore. But Krishna can say that rightfully because he is the owner of everything. Everything. So here he's saying, I'm the seed giving father. We have to pay the respect to the father. Right? So now, after one comes into this material world, what happens? That's what Krishna is talking about. Once, when he said the soul has given a body based on the karma, now the body and the soul together, they are in this manifestation, especially in this Bhuloka. So let us see what in this material nature, it affects all over the 14 loka. Not just Bhuloka, all through, that's why when even somebody goes to Swargaloka, they have to come back, they have to return. So devotees, why not we read this 14:5?
I can start, Prabhuji, if you like.
Sure.
Satyam rajastama iti guna prakriti sambhava nibandhanti mahabaho dehe dehi namavyayam. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Very nice. Two more devotees. Kush Prabhu, you want to try?
Sure. Satyavam Rajastama iti guna prakriti sambhava
Nistami.
Nadihavanti mahabaho dehe dehinam avyavam.
Very nice. And
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can I read, Prabhuji?
yes, I was just conveying my pranams to Kush Prabhuji's grandmother also.
Oh.
His grandmother was also chanting.
Yes,
with him.
Prabhuji, I heard.
Very
Yeah.
good, right?
Hari Bol.
Okay,
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mataji.
Sattvam rajastama iti guna prakriti sambhava nibadnanti mahabaho dehinam avyayam. Back to Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Danda Pranam.
Very nice, Mataji. Thank you. Okay, who can read synonym and translation, devotee?
I can read, Prabhuji.
Sure.
Hare Krishna devotees. Synonyms: Sattvam, the mode of goodness; Raja, the mode of passion; Tama, mode of ignorance; Iti, thus; Guna, the qualities; Prakriti, material nature; Sambhavaha, produced of; Nibadnanti, do condition; Mahabaho, O mighty armed one; Dehe, in this body; Dehinam, the living entity; Avyayam, eternal. Translation by Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Material nature consists of three modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. When the eternal living entity comes in contact with nature, O mighty armed Arjuna, he becomes conditioned by these modes.
Very nice, Prabhuji. Very nice. Devotees, one of us can read the perfect, small, but very, very important verse. And Krishna is going to talk about each one of this. What is Sattvam? What is the Rajas? What is Tamo in the subsequent verses? But we'll discuss about this now after someone read the purport.
I can read. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji.
The living intental, because he is the transcendental, has nothing to do with the material nature. Still, because he has become conditioned by material world, he is acting under the spell of the three modes of material nature. Because living intentals have different kinds of bodies in terms of the different aspects of nature. They are induced to act according to the nature. This is the course of the various of happiness and distress. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you for the reading, Mataji. So, Srila Prabhupada is giving the purport here. What Krishna is saying, this material, nobody can escape from this. Everybody, each and every entity, they will be impacted by this mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance. 24/7, 365 days, our entire life. So, we will see that there is a combination of goodness, passion, ignorance going through our everyday activities all the time. Krishna himself, because it's an energy, okay? Nature, that's what Krishna is calling, right? The material nature, the energy. What is this Krishna's energy? It's a lower energy. Devotees, there is no three modes of nature beyond the material world. Just to make all of us to be on the same page, this manifestation, which from the lowest of the lower planet, Patala, okay, to the topmost is Satyaloka, where Brahmaji is the, he controls everything. All these 14 planets are under this material nature. Even Brahmaji, because he has got a time limit. That is the thing with matter. Matter has got temporary, it can be little longer. In Bhuloka, an average life span could be 100 years, maybe 120 years. But the more and more you go up to the lokas, like Swargaloka, Tapaloka, Janaloka, and so on, and Satyaloka, Brahma's line is trillions of years. We cannot even count. But still, it is temporary because he appears, then after some time, he has to go. Okay? But beyond that, above that, comes all the spiritual platform. We have to be very careful with this. For example, the Brahma Jyoti. Then above that is Kailash. Then above that is, Vaikuntha. Then Ayodhya. Then Goloka Vrindavan, and so on. So from all this above spiritual platform, the Supreme Lord comes in various forms. But he is not part of it. It is like a governor. He's in the free world, outside. But once in a while, he would visit a prison. He will speak to the audience prisoners there. He will give them some gift. He will give them some instruction, how to be good people, how to be good citizen. So that you would say, I recommend, please do your punishment, whatever it is, but come out of it and become a free man. Okay? So, but he is not part of it. Because he went there, governor is not a prisoner. The prison system is under governor. We have to understand this very carefully. So sometimes people misunderstand because Krishna came here, he is under Brahma's control or he is under material control. No, Krishna has already explained that. Don't misjudge me because I'm in this human form. I'm not controlled by this. It doesn't affect me at all. Right? So we have to understand that. So devotees, the mode of goodness. So I showed you this slide the other day. I think some of us may have missed it. Maybe we can view that today one more time. So this is all the mode of goodness and the mode of, first it is given ignorance, passion, and goodness. Tamo guna, Rajaguna, Sattva guna. And these are all the chapters that, relevant chapters in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam and so on. Kush Prabhu, why don't you read the symptoms and the condition for each one of them?
Starting with ignorance.
Starting from ignorance. Say the first the item also, symptoms. Whatever. Yeah, symptoms.
Where do you want me to start?
No, mention the item also. What is?
Okay. So symptoms in Bhagavad Gita, verse 14, 16 through 9. And then what is SB?
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh, okay. Srimad Bhagavatam 11, 25, 9. For ignorance, it is delusion of all embodied living beings and anger. For passion, it is unlimited desirous longings, lust. For goodness, purer than others, illuminating and frees one from sinful reaction, self-control, conditioning.
Okay, good. Conditioning, yeah.
Bhagavatam 14, 6 through 9. For ignorance, it's madness, indolence, and sleep. For passion, it's material fruitive action. For goodness, it's sense of happiness and knowledge.
Very good. Why don't we read, if someone can read the food also. Let us also read worship or faith and then food, these two. It will give us some idea. What are we talking about? What exactly does ignorant mean? Does ignorant means I did not get a PhD degree, I am ignorant? No, this is a different ignorant. This is the ignorance, this is the real knowledge of a person. He may not be very educated. Education is also very good. It's needed. But the real education is to understand all this. What is dharma? What is karma? Okay? And what are all this, what is tama guna, what is raja guna, what is sabda guna? Devotees, why not one of us read worship and food, these two, and then we'll go back to the verse.
I can read, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, devotees. Worship or faith. Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter, 4th verse, and Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 25th chapter, 25th and 27th. Ignorance, ghosts and spirits. Faith in irreligious activities. Passion, demons. Faith rooted in fruitive work. Goodness, worship demigods directed towards spiritual life. Faith. Thank you.
You want to read the food also, Prabhu?
Okay, I can read, Prabhu. Food. Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter, 8th and 10th verse. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 25 and 28. In ignorance, eaten 3 hours after preparation, tastelessness, decomposed, purified, putrefied, consisting of remnants, untouchable things, unclean, and causes distress. Passion, too bitter, too salty, too pungent, dry, burning, causes distress, misery, and disease. Gives immediate pleasure to senses. Goodness, increase duration of life, purify existence, give strength, health, happiness, satisfaction, juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing to the heart, wholesome, pure, obtained without difficulty. Thank you, Prabhupada.
Very good. So, devotees, like this is not a conclusive chart. Like this, you can analyze in every activity of us. How is my worship? Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru. Krishna says, worship me. How do we do worship? Do we sleep? Sometimes, people sleep and then chant also. They're so sleepy. They're trying, but that's not the best way to do it. Even in sometime in devotional service, these 3 modes can come and attack us. Sometimes we do it in a very, very passion. I want to show that I'm the best chanter. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Almost like they're going to come and fight with you. It's okay. You can chant loud also, but there is an etiquette. There is a way of doing it. Okay. So you can also anything, the language spoken, the words used, the gesture. Look at our Vedic culture. At least when I was young, when any adult would enter the room, especially, visitors or like grandmother, grandfather, we immediately used to raise from our chair. Wherever you're sitting, automatically. Okay? School, teachers. When the teacher enters the classroom, every student has to get up. Okay? Nowadays, the student will be putting his legs on the table and maybe he'll be sleeping also. Teacher won't even, instructor won't even care. Okay. Yeah. There is no, the guru-shishya relationship is not there. So that kind of a quality, but still, devotees, acharyas have said, Srila Prabhupada said that the advancement that we are seeing in this material world is only ignorance and passion in the modern time. It's not advancement at all. Spiritually, it doesn't do any good at all. There is no, for us, we used to really respect, we used to have fear also. Respect is very important. To some extent, fear to the, upper authorities is very needed. Nowadays, there is nothing, there is, people they just even don't know how to interact with people. They've lost the connection. For them, iPhone is there. If they get a boyfriend, girlfriend, that's it. That is their only goal. Then they get a job. If somebody guides them nicely, they will study, they'll get some bachelor's, master's degree. I'm not saying everybody, but generally that is where this entire world is moving. Just do something, sense gratification, get it done, mostly under these two categories, ignorance and the passion. Nobody is, how many do you think? The population is 8 billion. How many do you think really are thinking, what am I supposed to do that I can advance, improve myself? I can also help others improve. How many of you? Very few. Very, very few. Right now, today, most people would be, it's a Monday, but still most people would be sitting in the bar and, restaurants, eating meat and everything. That is passion, ignorance, That meat, when an animal, when a living entity is being killed, a lot of energy is gone into that animal. When you can see some videos you might have seen, the cows, the goat, everything, they can sense the danger they are going to face. So all the, kind of a very negative energy in their body, we are going to consume that. How can you call that advancement, right? Yesterday was what was called as the Super Bowl, right? One of the many millions of, this is the most watched TV, kind of a sports event in the entire world, they would call. 500 million people saw this. The entire expense were like several $1 billion. This commercial came, that commercial came. And yesterday was one of the most, and one of the days where most animals are killed. Oh, let me get some pizza with all meat, Then most alcohol consumed, one of the days is yesterday. Super Bowl. Why there is so much violence for looking at sports? What kind of sport that would be, right? But it is considered as the most successful game in this entire world. But devotees, we are not concerned about Super Bowl, right, Subal Prabhu? We are concerned about Super Soul. What do you think? What, Kush Prabhu? Do you agree or not?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, not Super Bowl. What is that? They run 250-pound. Several people will be 32, will be running here and there for a $10 ball and taking it to the other end. Okay, it's a sport. But spending so much and killing so many animals and eating and making it as a celebration, and that continues today, a lot of discussion will be going on. What happened, what did not happen, how my team lost. What is this an advancement? This is not good sport. Krishna also used to play sport, a lot of sport. No violence involved there. Pure love, and that's what, sattvic. So devotees, we get some idea, not everything. We get some idea of what is ignorance, what is passion, and what is mode of goodness. Why don't we take one example each in our personal life? Who can share if they were able to come out something from ignorance? It's a very delicate question, but if you can share, you can share. Anyone?
I don't know if this is a good example, but like when I was in Tampa, I used to cook like once a week and then like eat the food like throughout the week. Since I moved to India now, like, like the culture here is definitely like, cook for every meal. So that has helped me. But I don't know if that is really like me taking a conscious, I think it's more like, habits. Like in India, that's what all families do. And in America, it's common for people to cook and just store it for like, at least a few days, if not a week. Hare Krishna.
It's a minimal tamasic quality, minimal. Because this is what we have come. We have come to the most advanced country, but this is the lifestyle we are following. So where do we balance it out? Right? Can we cook every 3 or maybe twice a day or thrice a day? But in our old, even when I was a child, all our families, I'm very sure, they used to cook at least 2 times, many times 3 times. One morning lunch, some afternoon snacks, and then night. There was when I was born, no refrigerator. So everything was fresh. You have to consume, you have to finish everything by that day. There is nothing called carry forward. But things have changed. We need a refrigerator. Who can live without a refrigerator? Where will you go for milk? In those days, the milkman used to come and deliver milk every day in the morning. Now you got to go to the grocery store. We don't know, they put a expiration date, but we don't know, it has been there in the refrigerator for quite some time. So it's difficult. It's a minimal. What can we do? So far, don't keep too much, stale food. Sooner we can consume, the better. But that was a good one, Mataji. Who can describe about something they were able to conquer the passion?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, before coming to Krishna consciousness, we were, at least I was, very passionate. If I have to win an argument, I have to win an argument. And anger, all these things, obviously, right? But after coming to Krishna consciousness, of course, I'm still like that, but it has reduced a lot, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Oh, Subal Prabhu, you being passionate, I have known you for 15 years. I have never met a more sober and, simple and kind-hearted and tremendous temperament, good temperament like Subal Prabhu. So, but Prabhuji is saying that is the change, that is the transformation. We all go through this. A lot of, ego. From anger becomes lust. Everything lust creates anger. Kama Esha, Krodha Esha, Krishna is saying, these are all Rajaguna, Samudbhava. So these are all the qualities. And both are almost not good. Passion is slightly better than ignorance. But passion also, all through the time, will be running for something. I need some material, fruitive action. What is there for me? I, me, myself. Constantly, we want to satisfy these 3 entities. How can I do it? Will I get recognition? Will I get name? Will I get money? Will I get position? All the time. But if you look at it, at what cost? Right? Here in the, today, if you ask any first generation Indian parent, their main concern is their children. My son is not talking to me. I tried to text, he's not texting me back. Yes, because this society is like that. We came, the first 15, 20 years, we did not pay too much attention to our surrounding. Our entire goal was just some economic prosperity. We tried, just want to set my foot here and everything is good. Do we need money? Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura, we talked about him on Friday. He used to always say, and Srila Prabhupada followed that also. He said that do not be ashamed to be successful or rich or anything like that. He said that is good. If you become successful, if you are wealthy, that is good. But what you are going to do with that wealth, that is where all this Krishna consciousness comes into picture. That's what is very important. So don't be shy or think that I should not be successful or I should not be wealthy. Become wealthy, become rich. Srila Prabhupada used to say, that is, we are children of Krishna, the richest personality. But what are we supposed to do? Do everything for Krishna. So why not we take one example of goodness, who is doing goodness consistently?
Prabhuji, can I share a little bit on that?
Oh, definitely, Prabhu. Why not?
Yeah. It is more about the development or self-learning, I will say. Yeah. Like until now, means I was like more like a foolish, mad, illusion, greed also, which is not good. It is mostly like ignorance and passion, like just look for the career, money and assets and all that one. Yeah. But after joining this ISKCON, Tampa and our Bhagavad Gita and all that, yeah, I think we are getting more knowledge about the spirituality and more of self-realization. Yeah. Krishna consciousness definitely helping us a lot here. So I see like now we are, at least I am going in that goodness category where like we are getting or gathering the knowledge. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Very nice, Prabhuji. Very nice. Actually, devotees, Krishna consciousness is beyond this. You can be a very good person. You can be a very clean person, very honest, doing all this thing. But Krishna is beyond this. So we have to that is what is Krishna consciousness. Once if you are in Krishna consciousness, Krishna will lead you through beyond, he will take you, because just goodness itself is not also the ultimate. Why? Because goodness also is part of the karma. You keep on doing good things will come back to you. But one day suddenly you will do a bad thing, that's it. That bad karma will again come and attack you. We don't want that. We just want to surrender everything to Krishna. So that is what is weird. The Krishna consciousness is transcending all these qualities. Surrender everything to Krishna. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vaja. Aham tam sarva papyabhyo moksha sami ma suchaya. Krishna is saying, his final, 1866. There are so many good things. Okay, you are a good person. You are following the sattva. Everything is good. But transcend sarva dharman parityajya, meaning you don't ignore this. You transcend. You go above this. Not that I will disobey. Krishna has told me no, goodness is not. No. When you transcend, you are satisfying everything. You are neglecting ignorance. You know how to deal with passion. Automatically, you are doing the best of the best goodness, going beyond that Krishna consciousness. So, devotees, let us keep that in mind. Yes, I'm going to be a good person. Try to avoid all the anarthas, ignorance and rajas. And I'm also just not going to stop at the goodness. I'm going to go and surrender to Krishna. So it becomes perfect. The goodness, the best form of goodness, Very briefly, we have already read this. Sattva is very pure, uplifting, satisfying. Sattva is not just pure, uplifting, satisfying only for the self, for the surrounding, everybody. Some people you would see, they are so serene. You get so inspired by associating yourself with them. wow, this person brings so much positivity. Some people we find, oh, this guy is so negative. He always talks about negative things. The best way, how do you know what is negative, how is positive? That is what is Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada has given what to do, what not to do. Best thing is that bring Krishna into your activities. When you talk, see if this is something pleasing to Krishna. Always gossiping and criticizing about others, that is not Krishna. That's it. Why won't you do that? That will only yield you bad result, ignorance. So, and this is very important, devotees. At each moment, we should have the ability to discriminate. Okay. In the devotional path, it is said that you need at least 3 Ds. Discrimination is number 1. You should discriminate between what is good for Krishna, working for Krishna, one is not working for Krishna. This is the ultimate discrimination one can do. Whatever am I doing, is this good? Will Krishna approve this? Will Krishna like this? Then it goes to category A. No, I don't think it's good. It's good in Krishna consciousness. Remove it. So, the result for the soul goes to better and higher planet, ultimately at Krishna's service. Rajaguna, it's always pain and sorrow, sukha, dukkha, labha, labha, sometimes, some success, sometimes some failure, because it is driven by desire. And non-fulfillment of desire leads to pain. Desire has got only 2 results. You become either greedy or you become disappointed and become angry. Desire doesn't have a destination. It is like a fire, burning fire. The more and more you pour oil, it will stay on. So here, what is the result? Soul stays where it is. We may be born as a human. We might, I don't know. That's what Shastra says. If you are in the pure sattva, Krishna consciousness is the best. If you are in Krishna consciousness, you get the opportunity to serve Krishna eternally. But if you are just sattva mode, that's good. But that will lead you to the higher planet. Then again, our destination is little uncertain. Rajaguna, you are doing everything good. You have not done any violence, nothing. You are passionate. You build some hospitals, temples. It's also good. There is a good possibility you might be born as a human again. Tamo is complete darkness and delusion. Normally, the soul may not get human life again. There are 8.4 million species. They may even go to the down platform. Go ahead, Priti Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. What is delusion, Prabhuji? Can you give me an example for that?
What is?
Delusion. You said like for Tama.
Delusion is Maya. Okay. Meaning you are thinking something is, good, but it's really not good. That means you don't have a good understanding of that. Like if you are drinking some alcohol, it looks like, what is a good fruit juice that looks like alcohol? Maybe apple juice. Okay. Wow. You may be thinking I'm drinking apple juice because you don't have the knowledge and you're drinking alcohol. It's a delusion. That is more of a practical example, but delusion mostly on that philosophy itself. So many people, the entire world is now under delusion. We are under delusion. What is the delusion for us? Any response, devotees? What is our biggest delusion right now in this material world?
We are the body.
Yeah, absolute. Perfect answer. So our Baldesva Prabhu says that thinking that we are this body is the biggest delusion, Maya, misconception. That is what is delusion. Because now our soul and body is combined, spirit and matter. Slowly we are start under these 3 modes of nature. We are thinking we are the body. So our mind is a subtle element. It keeps on telling us, try to be happy, put something for your body, do something all the time. But the true happiness, as we are in this journey trying to know more, is to serve Krishna, which will give us eternal, very, very composed, serene, peaceful. Peace is, there is a difference between just happiness, peace, and bliss. And we want bliss. Bliss is eternal, long term. Does that answer your question, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Okay. So, devotees, any more thoughts on what is going on with these three modes of nature? This is very practical, devotees. Again, acharyas are saying this is the chapter where you can analyze. It's a good chapter to analyze ourselves, each and every activity. When do I wake up? What do I do immediately after wake up? How many of us look up the iPhone after we wake up immediately? Right? First thing is iPhone. It is in our bed along with us.
I
There
do
is
that,
no-
Prabhuji. I do that every time, Prabhuji.
Okay. Shall we take one kind of a small step? From tomorrow, we will not look at our iPhone when we wake up. We will brush, we will take a bath, at least brush, clean up yourself body, and then look at your iPhone. How about
So
that?
what
That's
about, no, Prabhuji, I agree with your statement, but what about when important calls come from work or what is that? Then you should not still
no,
did
no,
not.
no, no. That is no. Doctors, you are all representative of God.
No, just asking, Doctor
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
No, I understand. But see,
Mhm.
that 5 minutes that you are cleaning your body, if you think there is something is really, really important. See, you did not look up the iPhone all through the night, right? Or you're looking through all through the night.
No, Prabhuji.
So it is just 5 more minutes. That's it.
Mhm.
At least brush, clean up yourself,
Mhm.
and then see if there are any important. By just browsing, you will know if something is important or not. Just only look at the important, especially your doctor or Baldev Prabhu's doctor. Some of us may have very, very important things going on with our family members. Somebody might be out of the country. They're not in the good health. So those are all very valid. But just take 5 minutes to clean up yourself. Basic, then taking bath is another next step.
Prabhuji,
Is
why? What is the reason, Prabhuji? Just I need to know the what is anything good thing, Prabhuji? Just I want to know.
No, it is all energy, Mataji.
Oh, okay.
The morning energy is the best.
Best.
You know,
Yes, Prabhuji.
See, the Brahma, actually, our Shastra says any time you sleep after 6 a.m., it's all a waste. It's a waste. Your body will not accept it because Krishna has created like that. The most positive energy happens from 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. So if you are going to wake up at 10 a.m., we already wasted 6 hours of good energy. We already wasted. Right. So you want to preserve in the morning energy for very, very higher cause, not for mundane thing. But nowadays, kids are first waking up watching TV. Their parent might have put some, cartoon or something like that.
But our Krishna devotees kids all are merged up with doing chanting, everything, which I like it, Prabhuji. Most of the kids. Yes, Prabhuji. You know.
Why are we
I
doing
see
in the
Subal
morning?
Prabhuji's kids, both the kids, all the time they are in chanting, doing everything, Prabhuji. I like them, both of them, Rama, especially Rama, Prabhuji.
Right. Haribol. Yeah, definitely.
Haribol.
So it is all the analyzed devotees. And somebody wanted to say something. Preeti Mataji, you wanted to say something or it was before that?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Actually, just wanted to share something. So, when we completed the 13th chapter, I was I was like in excitement to know what is about 14th chapter. So, I was like checking with the chat GPT, like, what is about the 14th chapter? It was like telling me like three modes of nature. Then it was like giving a little bit of explanation of everything Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva. So I was not aware of this category, but like I was like just known like a little bit about of the food, like consuming the food, like all this stuff. So like I was like thinking like which category I'm coming into. So I was like able to like get it like in the uh, Sattva. I can give myself like a 10% in about like purity of my thoughts, and like the wisdom, knowledge, and all like no 0 0. And then like when I come to the rajas, it is like passion, desire, ego, this all things. I'm like not a person of like I need like more money, I want to build a home or this. I mean, not like build a home like it's there, but still like I badly wanted to do this, that like I want to like save money, this all those things. I'm not like, I'm like a memory making person, this day this. Then I was like reading the tamas, like sleepiness, ignorance, everything. I was like able to give myself like 70% in it. And I was like, what, like I'm like very like like away from my Krishna. Like I felt so bad, and then I was like really not able to sleep properly. What am I in tamas? Am I in tamas? Like so like then I was deciding like, and I was thinking like by end of this chapter, the 14th chapter, like you are going to change, Preeti. You have to change yourself like that. So because I sleep like for 15 hours, 16 hours also. Like I'm that. And even in an argument or in anything, I just ignore. I don't care actually, whatever like people are coming. I just, so like that ignorance mode and that sleepiness and the laziness, I actually procrastinate. Like if I want to do, I'll do. If not, like I'll like procrastinate or something. But like but after this, like I realized like what I am and where I'm standing, and hopefully like with Krishna's mercy, I really want to be like every day, like nowadays, like wherever, like whenever I hear like the most word that comes into my mind, like sattva, 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 like you have to be like sattva like that. So yeah, like this is like helping me to know like where I stand also. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, this is a good thermostat to check where we stand. Very important. Chapter 14 can be a very eye opener in a very practical way. 13 was little complex, lot to do with Brahman and other elements. But this one, we can relate it to ourselves. Because we do so many activities in a day. If you look at it, most of the activities, it's just a material, mundane activity. Still, we have to do. I'm not saying we should not work, or that is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. We have to do everything, but thinking about Krishna. Then slowly we'll see everything changes. Like all this japa, like Subal Prabhu was saying. Maybe initially we had some kind of too much of passion, attachment to certain things. Winning an argument could be one of the biggest thing. And what were we arguing? Devotees, I have argued like crazy about 2 Bollywood actors when I was young. Is it Rajesh Khanna or some other guy, or that was my passion. And we used to argue like not 1 day, 2 days. It will go on for several days, who is better. Now, if I think about this, it is all laughable, But at that time, I didn't have better, knowledge. What does this gives us? The sattva, it gives us a lot of happiness and a lot of knowledge. Now, with this knowledge, we have to go to the next step. This is not the destination. Krishna consciousness. If you do that, everything, otherwise devotees going through this and conquering this entire list is not possible. It's not possible at all. You can try. You may be lucky, but let us be very practical. We are not going to get, this is just one basic slide. There are hundreds and hundreds of things going on in our day-to-day activities. It will not go away just like that. So the only way, Krishna, thinking about Krishna all the time, right? So because Krishna is everything, yat karoshi, yat yasnasi, yat jahoshi, tadasi, yat tapasvasi kaunteya, tat kurushvam. Arjuna, whatever you eat, whatever you do, Even Krishna is saying, even if you do some austerity, do that as a sacrifice to me. Yes, Harini Mataji.
How long it will take to understand all the verses in Bhagavad Gita? I am more interested to understand verses and why we are reading Bhagavad Gita. So everything. So it might take like 6 months to study, Prabhuji, to understand everything clearly.
Verses is you will come. The more and more you read, Mataji, it is like asking, how can I learn harmonium? How can I learn piano? You can learn. The more you play, you will learn faster. The more, right? Anything. And if you, the best thing about Krishna consciousness is that if you show some interest towards Krishna, Krishna will empower you. So many Westerners have taken, they did not have any knowledge about Hindi or Sanskrit or Rama or Krishna. Hiranyakashipu, how would they even say that? And how would they say some of the toughest verses in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita?
But Prabhuji, I feel like when I go to Krishna, sitting in front of Krishna, I feel like I have vibrations, like, so much dedicated. Why not at home or other places, at work, when I want to chant? Why that inspiration, why that vibration is not coming? Can I ask you that question, Prabhuji? Every time I feel like that, whenever I go to Alacho, I'm more right away standing in front of Krishna, Radha, and Srila Prabhupada and everything. Why is that thing is not coming at home or something like that, Prabhuji? Yeah, I always try to ask you this question, Prabhuji. So, is it like a distraction, or is it not? If I'm not dedicated, or what is that, Prabhuji? I feel I want to put a question to myself, but.
Temple surrounding is always very good because Krishna is there. But Krishna is everywhere. You can take that exact experience you're having in a temple outside also. But in the temple, a lot of things are happening. There is already installed deities. Murtis are already there. They are not normal bricks and rocks and water marble. They are actually Krishna, Radha, Krishna, Jagannath. They are there as a person, as a personality. They are there. So that is definitely a very, very great feeling. But you can take it. It's not practical for us unless we are dedicated to a temple. There is a possibility. If you want, you can just go and surrender your life to Alaso temple. I'm just saying. But most of us may not be able to do that immediately. For us, we should try to bring that mood as much as possible. As much as possible. What is your screensaver in iPhone?
The three modes of material nature, Prabhuji. Like whatever.
No, in your iPhone, what is the screensaver you have in your iPhone? What happens when you don't use it? What does it appear on your iPhone?
Blank screen, no, Prabhuji.
Yeah, put Radha Krishna,
Radha Krishna. Okay.
Put there. Okay. Whenever you get little down, look at that. Bring the same mood, or keep a picture of all the murtis with you. Small murtis.
Okay, Prabhuji. I will do that, Prabhuji. Right today night, I will do it. I'll ask Viket Prabhuji to do it, Prabhuji.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Sure. Devotees, the time is 9. Can we take one comment from our devotees? Kush Prabhu, you want to say something? Your grandmother wants to say something, Prabhu. We would like to hear from her. She knows everything.
She doesn't have anything to say.
No, very good. Very good. Is she visiting or she lives with you?
Hearing your words is a good.
We are so blessed and honored to have you, Mataji. You all have walked through the Bhagavad Gita. Reading is one thing, but actually living through Bhagavad Gita is what you have all done. Those generations are all gone. We have not followed that. We are trying to somehow read and catch bits and pieces we are doing. But you all have all the, Haribol, and thank you so much, Mataji. So anybody else?
Hare Krishna, खुश की माँ दादी माँ आई थिंक सो गुजराती है. लेट मी स्पीक विथ हर.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we're Gujarati.
હા, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બા, કેમ છો?
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
કેમ છો બા?
બસ મજામાં.
મજા આવી? ક્લાસમાં મજા આવી તમને?
હા.
હા, સારું કે અમને પણ મજા આવી, તમે આવ્યા તો સારું કહેવાય, તમે આવ્યા. સારું, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
હા, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Kush Prabhu,
Yes.
can your grandmother will be here until March 7th?
Oh, yeah, most likely.
Yeah, bring her. We are going to celebrate Holi on that day.
Oh, okay.
So bring her. We will have very nice gathering, nice kirtan, nice prasadam. Okay.
Yeah.
And the following week also, next Saturday, which is March 14th also, we are planning to have a very special program. Many Gujaratis might be also there. So please bring her if she's, comfortable coming. But we would like to have your association. Okay. Devotees, we shall conclude now. Vancha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. ISKCON Tampa Sankirtana ki jai. ISKCON Tampa Bhagavad Gita study
Bhagavad Gita
ki
study ki jai.
All glories to the
All
assembled
glories to
devotees.
Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
Sriram Prabhuji ki jai. Dandavad pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat